Western Mass News is celebrating our country's 250th anniversary next year. Until then, we're taking a look back at this day in history. So back on October 20th, 1960, the first fully mechanized post office was opened.
Postmaster General Arthur Summerfield felt that post offices were due for a much-needed update. Summerfield hoped he could create a post office known as turnkey that could be operated at the turn of a key.
While his idea was genius, the execution was poor. Project Turnkey was meant to be fully automated, but ultimately it didn't work that way. Western